Welcome back to another video, and today with the Sony INZONE M9, which is a 4K display, 144Hz HDR gaming monitor. And talking about gaming, if you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11 to play your games and you still haven't activated your license, don't forget to check out KeysFan, where you will find budget official OEM keys at an affordable price. And if you use the coupon code that you will see on screen and also down below in the video description, you will get an extra discount. So just in case you want to check that out, I will leave the link down below just next to the INZONE M9, which is a dream display for someone that enjoys playing games at a really high resolution with a great quality and with style, and not only that but also functionality. But we will talk about that in just a few moments. Before we do, the stand, it's quite unique and original. It makes contact directly with the desk, and when I was doing the unboxing, I was looking at it and I thought, okay, so how will I assemble this? It is quite easy if you read the manual or if you see any image or picture or video before that. Will make kind of a tripod that you can see right over there. It has a really interesting thing, which is the cable management, as you can see on the image and probably on a B-roll. It's well designed. It will go here inside the monitor arm and it will leave right over here to go to the input. So really cool. While I was messing around with it, there is some lights over there that is casting right over here, but as you can see, only if we are in weird angles. And even though I've got a lot of lights right over here in the office, as you guys know, and this is nothing, but if we sit right in front of the display, then there is no glare at all, as you can see on the image right over there, only on weird angles. Now, still on the stand, we can adjust it in height and also on the orientation, and if we don't want to use, we can also remove completely the stand and then put it on our wall. Now, the panel has 27 inches. It is a 4K display with HDR 600, refresh rate of 144 Hz, 1 millisecond of response time, which is perfect for gaming. The IPS panel right over here will give us great angles, and you can see that right over there. I don't even need to put a B-roll. The extreme angles that we get will not affect the display. Well, right over here they will affect. This is no angle anymore, but right here, if you were using the display at that angle, you could see the colors without any color shifting whatsoever, which is great. And you can see this. As soon as you look at the display, you will say, okay, this I would be able to be right over here and watching my colleague work, and I would see the real colors right over there, which is really awesome. Now, this is intended for gaming, and the experience in gaming is just awesome. I did play a few games here, and wow. But if you want to use it not only for gaming, also for entertainment, for your movies and series, then the experience will be as awesome. And with the anti-glare, as we've seen, we will have even a better image quality. Connectivity wise, it has a audio output, 3.5 millimeters, 3 USB type A and 1 USB type C, which will work or act as a KVM, which means that we can have two computers connected to the display, and then with a mouse, a keyboard, a headset, and when we turn to HDMI, for example, it will move everything, those peripherals, to that computer. So you will be controlling computer A with the mouse, keyboard, and listening to the sound with the headset. And if you switch to the HDMI 2 or display port, you will have the second computer acting with the same keyboard, the same mouse, and the same headset. It has one USB type C, one display port 1.4, and two HDMI 2.1. On the menu, we will have a lot of options, as we are used to see on Sony displays. And as an example, you can see right over there, it has 6 different image presets. We can control it with this joystick here at the back. It has the gaming tools like crosshair, timer, and a few more. It has the image adjustments like brightness, contrast, and saturation. Input selector, the USB hub or KVM, we can enable or disable. It has the audio options, personalization of the back LED light, and also of the light of the power button, and also those normal menu options. The LED on the back, we can display several colors, and it is also controlled, as you could see, by the menu right over here. But there is another option to use and change the colors at the back of the display, which is by software. And the software is this one right over here, the INZONE hub, which will allow us to control everything about the display. And we can control simple things like the change of presets of the display, or we can adjust the color profiles, and we can also control, as I was saying, the LEDs at the back. Basically, we will be able to control everything with this software, which in my opinion is a lot faster to change the settings here on the software itself than changing on the display. So this is a really cool addition. Another thing that I really enjoyed is not only the easiness to use it, but also the option to automatically change presets based on the app that we are using. If we are playing a game and we want to use preset standard, for example, we can just say this to the software that if I want to use Word or Excel, I want to use preset B or my own presets, and so on and so forth. So this will allow us to not be worried about the preset that we are going to use on each game or each app. Automatically will recognize the app that we are using, and it will adjust the preset that we have chosen before. So this is really cool to make it a little bit smarter than what it already is. Now, in conclusion, if you are looking for a display that has a lot of style, as you can see, targeted not only at gaming PCs, but also PlayStation, Xbox, and so on and so forth. Besides the style, a great panel, 4K, IPS, 144 Hz with 1 millisecond response time, 27 inches, then I will leave a link down below so that you guys can check out all the rest of the interesting and boring specifications, but necessary when we are purchasing one of these. Hope that the video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.